Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Dungeon, the Daily Challenge. This has been a long time. Probably like 5-6 months since I played this game last, but I'm gonna have to get used to the controls again. I did remap the controls just now before recording, but it's still like really weird for me to get used to it, because I've been using playing most of my games with the analog stick, not the D-pad, so you know, moving around with a D-pad is kind of like something hard to get used to. Even though I've been playing a lot of fighting games recently, moving around in games like this is always, or at least usually, done with the analog stick for me. So, you know, it's not a big deal. I'll get used to it. But anyways, Legend of Dungeon, I still love this game to death. The game has gone through at least one update since the last time I played, that added achievements, which are all basically based on like beating the game a certain amount of times, so we don't really have to worry about unlocking those, since I've never even, you know, gotten to the treasure. Because I believe the whole premise of Legend of Dungeon is you go through this dungeon, step 1, and that's where we always die, or I always die, I guess. I shouldn't put the blame on you guys, but that's where I always die. Then you get to the bottom and you find some sort of gem or crystal. You pick it up. That's step 2. And then you get all the way back to the beginning and give it to those people in the tavern. That's step 3. So we haven't even completed step 1 yet of this game. So there's a lot more to see, I guess. But you know, that's what we'll be trying to do. I do think it's, I mean, I did pick up that hat, so I should probably equip that to see what it does. But for now, I just want to make sure we're not in a dangerous position when I try to do that. This goddamn snake will probably sneak up on me or something. All right. What is it? It is the Nimble Mage Turban. Gives us ±11 to attack. Wait, no it doesn't. I forget what all the stats mean. Oh no! That's really bad. I don't think this turban actually does anything. Let's see. It makes it so when we don't have a weapon equipped, we do ±11. I don't know if that's right, but that's the only stat change I could see when I equip it, so who knows, man? Who knows? Hopefully we get a better hat soon. I'd like to get one with like a butt ton of defense, so I can not die, preferably. Like, generally speaking, I like hats that add a lot to attack, but I'd rather just have a really good weapon and then a hat that adds a lot to defense, or we're good on both fronts. Because even if you have a lot of attack and you're one-shotting enemies, it doesn't really matter if they one-shot you as well. Because most of the time, like we just did right there, you hit each other at the same time. So, you know, it'd be kind of like a... It'd be good to one-shot enemies, but I'd rather have defense, I think, at this point. Goddamn angel statue. Oh man, that took like 7 hits. That's a lot. That's a lot. So we do need a better weapon. Preferably sooner rather than later. And I should be drinking these potions that I'm picking up, because if I recall correctly, most of the time they either do nothing or they're really good. I don't remember if I ever drank a bad potion. I apologize if you heard that. That was my my ringtone. Apparently someone wants to get a hold of me this morning. This is the morning, by the way. It's I just woke up. If I sound groggy, that's why. I just woke up. I got some time before class, so I thought I'd bang out a video or two. And I apologize. That's another thing. It's been like 7 days since my last video. University started up again, and I'm taking like 8 classes. Obviously not really 8. It's 5. But so I'm at school like 10-11 hours a day, and I don't really have much free time anymore. I mean, it's my fault for not recording like many videos during the summer, but you know, that's just my bad, I guess. But you know, university kicks up. I don't have much free time, but I do like recording these videos during university because I feel like they help keep me sane. They give me a reason to play video games instead of just focus on schoolwork all the time. And I feel like I need that. I need that when I'm taking so many classes. I'm not gonna be super unprofessional here and check that message. Instead, I'll just keep going. But I feel pretty good about my Legend of Dungeon play. I thought I'd be a lot more rusty and, you know, in a lot more of a dire strait by now, but I feel like it's like riding a bike, you know? You don't really forget about all this stuff. I think that just gave me +2 defense on that hat, and +-1 attack, so this hat's just overall better than that other one. But anyway, yeah, I feel like the skill set sticks for Legend of Dungeon. It's not something that I'll just forget, which is good news, because that was something I was legitimately worried about. I thought maybe coming back to it all of a sudden... Oh, we didn't explore that room. I should go back in there. Coming back to it all of a sudden, I'd just, like, die on level 2 or level 3. Which could still happen. That's still a very real chance that might happen. But, you know, I'm confident enough in my play that I don't think it will. Let's take some of these potions. Sickly green potion. I believe that just leveled me up. So that's good. Rusty orange potion. Yep, now I remember. Most of these effects, I have absolutely no idea what they do. They just make bright, colorful lights, and then I look at the stats and nothing changed. Or maybe something changed and I'm just blind, but... Let's try this murky green. I think that lowered my attack, so that's not good. Dark violet. That made my attack always do max damage, which is good. I really like that potion. Because if I understand it correctly, it like basically just doubles your attack for every hit. Because this is very much D&D, or not D&D, but like Dota-esque. D&D too, I guess, because you roll dice, but Dota-esque, where you don't have just one attack value, you have, you know, a range of attacks, say from like 34 to 50, like we had before, and every swing, every attack you do has a chance to do anywhere between 34 and 50 damage, instead of just having a constant attack number. So, I really like that potion we just got. I feel like it's very, very useful. And it's it pretty much compensates for us not getting a better weapon up till this point. I don't know if it carries over to the next weapon, or if it's just a potion strictly for each weapon. But I also can't find the way down. So this is it's kind of embarrassing. I wish I had a spray paint bottle, so I could spray paint all the doors I'm going through. Come on, man. I'm lost in the dungeon. No. What does this do? I feel like the stairs should be right here. Have I not gone through this door yet? Oh, wow. Okay. I might as well explore this room, too. As far as I know, there's no real downside to exploring all the rooms in Legend of Dungeon. Unless you're, like, really, really almost dead. Then you're like, I just want to get going. But then again, in the rooms that you explore, you might, like, find... Oh, I was trying to use the analog stick to move again. You might find like useful stuff and health potions and stuff. So I don't know. It's like a catch-22. I think this does the same thing. Oh no, it doesn't do the +-1 or yeah +-2 to attack. So I think our old hat is better. Come get some, bat. All right. And these little leprechaun guys. Leprechaun? That's not a word. That's not a word. The little leprechaun guys. I remember steal your items. So we want to kill them before they can touch us. I'm actually going to throw these. I forgot what button I mapped to be the throw button. But I figured it out. It's alright. We're on level 3 here. Here's a slime. I don't think jumping over for that coin is worth it, because I'll probably die. If it was something more substantial, maybe I would go for it, but at this point... There are potions, I remember, that increase your jump height, or the like amount of time you spend in the air when you're jumping, so if we had some of those, I'd probably go for it, but since we don't, I don't really trust myself to make that jump. Can I go through here? I can. Secret... Wait, that's not a secret tunnel. It's like the exact opposite of a secret tunnel. That's where we came from. What the heck, man? Alright, so I think we're getting to the extent of this floor. Just gonna check in here real fast, because I've never been in through this door. And I think this is where we've been before. Yeah, that's where I dropped all those hats. Okay, so we're gonna go down to level 4. We have a pretty good pace going on, I think. Making some pretty good time. I don't remember what my, you know, the max distance I've been is. I'm sure we'll see it once I complete the... Once we get to the leaderboard screen, it'll, you know, show me what the best run I've had is, but I don't remember off the top of my head. I want to say 18. Floor 18. I think that's the farthest I've made it. I don't know how many floors there are. I don't know if it differs every seed, And I don't know the answer to those two questions, but, you know, it'd be interesting to find out. So there's our new weapon. Yeah, it looks like... Oh, shit, I dropped it. It looks like that potion is consistent through all weapon changes, so that's good. This weapon gives us plus 15. I'm gonna hotkey it right now, and I'm gonna hotkey these apples, and I'll eat a couple. So that potion, that makes it even better in my eyes now, that I know that it persists through all weapon changes. I thought it might just be for one weapon. Murky Green Potion? That's the one that lowered our attack, I believe, so I don't want to take that. And that's one of the hardest parts of Legend of Dungeon, is remembering what all the potions did. Because you don't want to take a bad potion twice, but you don't want to not take a good potion twice, if that makes sense. So if you're on the fence, you're like, this is either an attack down or, you know, a level me up potion. You gotta measure it in your head, which is more important to me, having more attack or leveling up again. It's an internal struggle, if you will. We're just going in circles here. I can't tell if that's a purple door or a red door. I think it was purple because I just went in like a goddamn circle. That's one thing I wish they could do a little bit, is make the door color. Like, the red door obviously is really nice. You could see it. You know that's the door you came through. But like, these two look almost identical to me. I can't tell. I know this is the one I went through. At least I think that's the one I went through. And then this one I don't think I've been through yet. Or maybe I have. I've been through all of them. So they were the same color. And I'm just an idiot. No, but look, see, this door right here. I know I've been through this door, but it doesn't look purple. It's weird, man. It's weird. I don't know if the colors are working correctly, or if I'm just... It's too early for me. It's like 9 a.m. It's way too early for me. But I do remember hating these ghosts. Not these ones, but I think there's harder ghosts later on that were like the bane of my existence, pretty much. So hopefully we get to avoid them. I don't remember how deep we have to go until it gets like really difficult, but I do remember the difficulty curve just like spiking after a certain floor. So I'm not exactly prepared for it, but I expect it coming, if that makes sense. Usually that means you're prepared for it, but I know it's gonna come, and then I know it's just gonna like screw me over. Inky Black. I don't think we've drinking this yet. Oh, I think that increased our max attack by 5 to 60. I'm not sure what that did, to be honest. So if I find another Inky Black, I'll take it again and be more observant, I guess. But for now, we'll just keep going. I have kind of an interesting story for you guys. I don't know if it's actually interesting or if it's just like really strange. But I was out running the other day, and there was these two girls running on the same track as I was, and I'm gonna call them the Beats by Dre sisters because they were both wearing Beats by Dre and talking really loudly, and that's the only reason I heard their conversation. But here it goes. They were running the same track, and you know that's cool. They're staying in shape, but they were wearing Beats by Dre and talking really loudly. I know I already mentioned that, but I want to, you know, emphasize that I'm not just some creeper that was listening in on somebody else's conversation. I just really didn't have a choice. I was even listening to my own music, and I could hear the conversation through that. That's how loud they were talking. But anyway, so I'm just running along, and I hear, well, do you even love her anymore, right? One of the girls says that to the other. And so, immediately in my mind, I have, like, 3 different scenarios. You know, maybe they're just, there's a struggle in paradise, you know, and this chick has to talk to one of her friends to talk through her love problems, you know, and that's fine. I believe that's what girls use friends for. Or it could be some, like, weird, like, disowned child, you know, scenario where, because they were older than I am, so, you know, they could have a kid, and that kid could, you know, want, I don't know what it's called, like, not individuality, but I don't even know what it's called, but it's when, like, you file for independence, yeah. So, you know, this kid could be filing for independence, or they could be the kid that the parents disowned, and, like, you know, the friend's asking, well, do you even, like, love your mom anymore or something, you know? So in my head, I've just got all these weird scenarios happening, and I'm like really invested in this conversation all of a sudden. and I'm interested in these people's lives for like no reason, just because of that one phrase. So I listen. This is where it becomes like kind of like a creeper scenario, because I listen into the conversation a little more intently now because I'm interested. I'm invested in the conversation. So I turn my music down a little bit, and then they start talking about, you know, stuff I don't really care about, blah blah blah, and then the phrase, well, at least she took responsibility for the kid. And now I've never really heard that uttered with a she in front of it. You know, there's a lot of scenarios where you can hear that with, you know, at least he took responsibility for the kid and whatever, but I've never heard it with a she in front of it. So I'm really interested to see like where that was headed or where it even came from. But that's where I stopped listening. I thought, you know, alright, I've creeped around a little too much. That does not raise our attack by 5, by the way, that inky black potion. But yeah, I was like, okay, I've listened into these people's lives a little too much. Maybe I should stop. So I did. But that experience was really awkward for me, because I was just like, what could they possibly be talking about? So the Dark Violet potion is the really good one that matches our damages. Rusty Orange, I believe, is bad. No, it's just light. Fuchsia! Oh, that got our defense to -1. That's not good at all. Murky Green, I think, was the bad one. So Fuchsia's bad. Got our defense to -1. But yeah, I don't know, man. It was a weird day. A weird day yesterday to go running. Normally I don't run on a track. I run like around the block and stuff. Maybe in the mountains a little bit. Get some elevation gain on my Strava account, but like maybe that's why I don't go to the track very often, because I end up listening in on people's conversation and then getting invested in these random people's lives, wanting to know more about their struggles, and wanting to know honestly if I could help them at all, because it sounded like they were, at least the one chick, she was wearing Red Beats, so I'm gonna call her Red Beats by Dre. Wonder if Red Beats by Dre was in a rough spot, and you know, she just needed more friends to help her through it. Nimble Voodoo volume. Alright. That's pretty good. I remember liking those, but not being in like with them. But I remember liking them, but not really wanting to use them as my main weapon, because you don't really control. You just summon the guys, and then you hope they kill everyone. You know, you don't really have control over it. I'd much rather have a sword, or whatever this is, like a meat cleaver, ethereal old sword. Yeah, I'd much rather have this, because I feel like I have control over who I kill, and that's much more important to me. If I could just find the exit, that'd be great. So I just realized now that I forgot to take the lantern at the beginning, and that's why whenever there's one of those dark rooms, I just kind of run through it. I was thinking to myself, at first it didn't really occur to me, because I've been playing a lot of Paranormal Activity lately, and you don't have a lantern for the dark rooms, so I was just like, you know, oh, you must just not have a lantern for the dark rooms. But you totally get a lantern for the dark rooms in this game, and I just like walked over it. Saber, that's worth it, but I kind of want to use it just for the name. Oh, and look how fast it attacks. I'm gonna use it. Wow, the Safety Orc Helm of Awesome is quite frankly awesome. So we're gonna equip that, and I'm gonna use the Saber from now on just because of the attack speed. It has 4 less attack than the old ethereal sword we were using, but I feel like that's negligible since you can attack just so fast with it. Ghostman, kindly fuck off. Oh, that was experience points. Heavy Axe does a lot of damage, but it's slow, so I'm just gonna drop it right now. I'm gonna hotkey this. Was pushing the wrong button to hotkey. That's my bad. Dark Violet, I believe, matches our... Yeah, that's the one that matches our things. So we should use that whenever we get a level up, because when you level up, that's when your blue damage increases. I guess your base damage is what it is, because, you know, that's your base, and then whatever weapon you have adds to it. So every time you level up, your base damage increases. So we're gonna want to find we're gonna want to find a Dark Violet potion for every time we level up. And I think I'm just gonna eat all the apples right now. No, there's no need. I won't need that much HP. Almost all of them. It's not bad. But yeah, I do kind of want to keep us at pretty high HP. Because I remember from the previous videos, sometimes you just kind of get fucked. I don't want that to happen. I would really like to equip those bunny ears. Because I think they're adorable, but that would just be a bad play. Because this orc helmet's way better. It's got 6 defense. Inky Black Potion. I don't remember what Inky Black does. I'm gonna take it. Alright, it's one of those ones that I just don't know what the effect means. That's fine. I was kind of worried that it'd be... What the fuck is that bowling ball over there? I was kind of worried it would be the one that lowered our defense, but I'm pretty sure that's fuchsia. Wow. So this would make it so we don't need the lantern, but it would also make our defense really low. Maybe we'll equip it only in dark rooms to kind of give us some light. Maybe not. So there's the next floor. I've already been through here. Yeah, we're just gonna go to level 8. Oh, I hate how this game uses level for the floor you're on, but you can also level up. I feel like there's too many levels. There's too many levels, man! Leprechaun Man is gonna die. Skeleton Man. So this helmet's not really helping out as much as I'd hoped it did. But I guess it's better than nothing. I don't know, whenever there's a wall of these boxes, I don't know if anything can actually ever be inside of the boxes, but I always destroy them all just in case. We'll just go through here. Alright, cool. Okay, so here's hurdle number 1. Wizard Man. And I believe my strat now is to just run straight at him and, like, kill him before they can kill me. And that worked nicely. I do remember, though, that the red wizards are much, much harder than the green wizards. Is this a new tile set? I don't remember ever seeing this, like... I don't know, it almost looks like glass. I don't remember ever seeing this tile set. So yeah, like I said at the beginning of the video, there have been some updates since the last time. So I don't know how much new content there is, but there definitely is new content. Sickly Green, I don't remember what that does. Rusty Orange does something. Sickly Green, let's do it. Oh, that's the one that leveled us up. That's really good. Azure, we haven't had yet. Let's try it out. It's White Vomit. I don't know what White Vomit does. Maybe that just makes us vomit, honestly. I know Blue Vomit lowers your attack, and Purple Vomit lowers your defense, but I don't know what White Vomit would do. There's no stats that correspond to that color, so I don't know if it even does anything. Equip our light hat again. Excuse me. There we go. I forgot the intricacies of this room. So there's the... I'm just gonna go down. I hate dark rooms, man. No matter what game I'm playing, I hate them. They deprive me of the one resource that lets me see. Does that turn on the lights? It doesn't turn on the lights. We'll go through here. Equip our safety orc hat of awesomeness again. And I think that's the... I don't think I've been playing Legend of Dungeon correctly so far. I think the main... the thing you're supposed to do in Legend of Dungeon is what I've been doing with that electric hat. Is you're supposed to switch hats, switch weapons, like, all the time, depending on the situation. That did 38 damage to me. I hate wizards. Safety Kitten of Feebleness. You know, as much as I like cats, it's not the right play to equip that cat. But anyway, yeah, I think you're supposed to switch weapons, switch hats, depending on the situation, kind of micromanage your inventory like that. And that's why there's so many drops. At least that's what I'm inferring. Anyway, on the, the pro strats of Legend of Dungeon, I don't think you're just supposed to pick one and stick with the whole game. But that's the way I play the game, because it's simpler. So we do have spray paint now. That's good. I'm gonna spray paint all the doors that I've been through. It doesn't really matter if there's one door that gets into a room. But, yeah. We're gonna Walking Dead style this. Spray paint again. And back in the dark room, huh? At least this gives a little bit of light. I will say that. Does this open this wallway? Excuse me. Maybe it's this one? Maybe both have to be flipped? Excuse me. Where do I go? Maybe there's a door in one of the other rooms I missed. It doesn't seem very likely, though. Maybe there's like a hidden door over here? That zombie totally just stepped on something. What does that switch do? What did that switch do, zombie man? Doesn't do anything. Alright, maybe there's a hidden door in this other room. I have to stop jumping, I guess. Oh, that was a box full of apples. That's really good. But I would like to find out where to go. Preferably so we can get this show on the road. I have no idea. I have no idea where to go. Come on. It has to be this room. This goddamn dark room. What if we... Those don't light up the place for us. Is there a switch on the floor that I'm missing? I don't know where that guy came from. Alright. This is embarrassing. I don't know what to do about it, though. Flip both these switches. Anything? Maybe, though, I don't think... Okay, so this obviously turns on those torches. But that doesn't do anything. There's only one door in each of these rooms. There has to be some sort of switch here. Right? There has to be. I'm missing something. I mean, obviously I'm missing something, but... What is it? Alright, I'm probably gonna cut the video until I find the right way to go, so... You know... See you guys after the jump, I guess. Alright guys, I totally found it. There was a wall I had to push in. Right here. How am I supposed to know that? It's bullshit. I've been spending the last 20 minutes just walking into all the walls on this floor. But I found it, I guess. So, you know, there's that. Maybe there's another way to get into this room that I was missing. There's like 800 doors in here. There has to be another way to get in this room. That's ridiculous, but I'm sorry about that. That's quite embarrassing, but I didn't want to just end the video there either. I wanted to keep going, you know. This has been a pretty good run so far. I haven't felt like I was in a bad position yet. Alright, so this is the right door. I'm going to mark this with spray paint. Go here. Go here. Oh, and this is also the right door, apparently. Okay, so we're just going to go to the next floor. That was a really, really small floor. And it was also bullshit, so, you know, I don't feel bad that it was small. That looks like a cool helmet. Hopefully it's better than the one I'm wearing now. Oh, I'm also wearing the wrong helmet, so there's that. And this is the wrong sword. Okay, I need to clean up my inventory a little bit. Safari hat of protection. What is that? The safety, nimble, ethereal pirate hat of feebleness. This night helmet's not as good as what I'm wearing. And drop it. Drop these bunny ears. Alright. So here's the weapon we like to use. Is one apple worth maybe dying for? I don't know. We'll talk about that later. I'm considering it. Oh, it's a little miner hat. I really like this. We don't need this anymore then. Because we can use the miner's hat when we're in a dark room. That's actually really good for us. Because I felt like, ooh. Oh, shit. Have I ever beaten one of these? I have now. It did 38 damage to me, though. That's really, really not good. And that got me up here, which has nothing. So that probably wasn't worth taking 38 damage for. But now I could say I beat one of those guys. It also leveled me up, though, so I guess, you know, it gives damage and... not defense, but damage. Can I make this jump? That was probably really dumb. I probably shouldn't have tried that, but... What the fuck? That's a cool-ass sword in there! I gotta go for it. That's an evil wizard, though! Oh, God. I have an idea. Just send an army of skeletons. Oh boy. That one's getting really close. Okay. I don't think I took any damage there. I have 2? Does this put people on my side? Oh my god! That evil wizard just did 86 damage to me. Okay. Maybe this isn't worth it. But look at how cool that sword is! We're gonna amass an army of skeletons over here. They're gonna take out the evil wizard. Or at least distract him so I can run in here and do this! Oh! I did it! That was the best thing ever. Reluctant fire sword. Alright, so it's not that good, but damn does it look awesome. 125 damage. That's a lot of damage. Alright. Feel good about this. How do I can't hit this one. There we go. Ooh, okay. I just closed the door on that skeleton and he died. That's funny. So yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to beat an evil wizard. Alright, now I think that apple's worth it. But it's like so risky. This normal wizard could probably kill me right here. Unless we destroy him. I leveled up off that leprechaun man. That's good, that's good. We could really use another one of those purple potions to match our damages. Fuck you, wizard! Fuck you, wizard! I'm getting into this now. It was a leisurely stroll up until this point. Oh, box of apples. That might be the greatest thing that we could possibly get at this point. Did I unequipped that. Okay. Rusty orange. I don't remember what this does. Right. See, this is the point where it's like, how are you supposed to beat this game? I feel like I've been pretty lucky with drops, but I'm just still getting butted by those evil wizards. Oh, Cyclops, dude. I don't even want to deal with him. Let's try going the other way. Oh, it just leads to the same room. Of course. There's an apple in here, though. Oh, does this actually light enemies on fire? I think that's what I just saw. For very minimal damage, but, you know, it's the thought that counts. That's pretty cool. I'm glad I got this sword. So now, even when I lose, I'm not even going to say if, I'm going to say when. Even when I lose, I could feel somewhat accomplished that I pulled off that sweet maneuver. So yeah, it looks like they did add new tile sets to all the floors. Was Legend of Dungeon in early access before? Was I playing it while it was in early access? I don't think so. I think it was released. I think they just updated it. Right on, dudes. I'm just gonna keep going down. How far can we get? On the back of this fire sword and my Orcat of awesomeness. Jump! I got a pretty high jump now. Oh shit. Succubus. I don't remember how much damage these guys do. Oh, they just die in one hit, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, I haven't been able to counteract that -1 defense potion yet. That's really surprising for me. I remember these cubes... Is that a weapon? I remember these cubes, when you break them... Yeah, they turn it into a dark room. But there's a lot of money inside. I should have killed all these enemies first, and then turned it into a dark room. So that's my bad, but... You know, I think it's worth it, even though I just basically said dark rooms are the worst invention of all mankind. I still think it's pretty worth it. Ethereal skull mask of protection. We don't need that. What's this? Clumsy Katana. Plus 45 damage? Okay. That's really good. Plus 45 damage. That can't be right. Well, we're gonna hotkey that right now. We're gonna eat this. Drink the lime green potion. I healed us a little bit. That's really good. Sickly green, I remember not being bad. I remember, actually, it's very good. It leveled us up. So this does a shit ton of damage. This sword. This katana. Is that a gun? I think I just got a gun. Like a shotgun. Oof. That guy just hit me. Oh, I don't one-shot that guy. I just fully expected to one-shot him with this incredible new katana. It is a shotgun. Okay. That's cool. Oh, there was a dude in that one. That's not worth it at all. Oh, does that make the whole floor into a dark floor? I hope not. Because that's balls. If that's true. Go through here. No, okay. Where's that other hat? My better hat. Okay. There's like 5 wizards over there. Oh, the door closed on all of them except one. I can deal with one wizard. Alright, I remember when wizards were like the bane of my existence. Normal wizards. Not even, oh shit! Run! I'm not even gonna open that cube. Alright, how do I get out of this situation? Can I just run past him? Oh, not without taking 19 damage. I'm just gonna go to the next floor. Screw it. Floor 15. And that's the ghost that does a shit ton of damage, so I want to stay away from him. Cyclops dude. Man, these are getting complicated now. Oh, no. Is there nothing in here? Looks like there's nothing in here. That's good. It's good for me. There's a door, though. I'm gonna equip my other helmet before I go through it, because I'm scared. Lava room. Not too bad. There's a mummy. Take him out. And, you know, I'll fight normal wizards all day, man. Keep throwing them at me. Oh, what the? I'm confused. No, don't go in the lava. So those glutton guys confuse you. That's rough. I must have forgotten that, because I know I've fought those guys before. But yeah, that almost steered me straight into the lava. It's ridiculous. So I think I picked up some stuff in here. I'm gonna drop the spray paint. I only need one. A sickle. That's awesome. They definitely added a bunch of new weapons to this game, which is pretty sweet. Oh shit. The one thing I don't like about Legend of Dungeon is there's no like breakpoint where I could take sips of coffee, which I'm gonna do right now. Oh man, it's almost gotten cold. How long is this video? Whoa. That was one of the bad ghosts. I think I just saw an apple in there that I missed. I have to go back for that. 5 HP. It's huge at this point. I didn't even realize how low we were. That's really bad. I am being negligent, I believe is the term. Female orc. It's gonna die. I don't even know what that is. It did 24 damage to me. Oh, man. And so this is where, like, the Legend of Dungeon, War of Attrition type of stuff starts to hit you. I've got 38 HP. That's the exact number of damage that wizards do. Oh, man. But yeah, this is when the War of Attrition stuff starts to hit you. Legend of Dungeon's very much a game about taking you out slowly. There are some enemies that can one-shot you. I feel like I have to go for this. Oh, that was a lot better than I thought. What is it? Rusty orange. I wish that did something else. Anything at all. Magnet of power. I don't really like that. It has worse stats than my current hat anyway. Is there anything up there? No. I'm not feeling good about this run anymore. And I mean, well, that's kind of an exaggeration. We've done pretty good. Oh, shit. No, please. Not like this. Get away from me, Mr. Bomb. Oh, that was really risky. If he had exploded there, it would have all been over. 27 HP. Fucking wizards, man. Just get out of there. Just get out of there. Please be a box full of apples. It is! That's huge! That's huge. We're gonna eat them all right now. I'm mashing the square button. I don't even care. So that's really good. We're at 62 HP again. Can I go through here? No. Alright, we'll go through here then. So now we can survive. We can survive a hit from a wizard. Oh! What's the range on that guy? Whoa. Robot floor. This room looks like my death. Just because I hate these fire bat dudes. I can never hit them before they hit me, like I just did right there. So apparently I can hit them before they hit me, and I'm just lying to everybody. Oh, what a loser. Just followed me off the edge. Alright. 68 HP. Equip my hat. Milky White potion. It certainly did something. Wish I knew what it did, though. I'm just gonna keep going down. At this point, I don't think I can afford to waste time on any floors. And, this is pretty much worst case scenario right here. Oh, never mind. There's a door right here. I don't even have to deal with that evil wizard. Oof. Oh, I'm taking damage. I'm taking damage, and it's bad. 24 damage? Those eye guys do 24 damage just from walking into you. That's a new enemy. And here's an eye guy again. Ugh. Jumped over him. Excuse me? Deep Minotaur. Oh. Okay. 26 is how far I got. That's way better than I thought. Okay, well, I mean, that wasn't this run, obviously. I got to floor 20 on this one. It's not too bad. That's, second place on the daily challenge. From money-wise, I mean, I got first place depth-wise. Look at that. Look at that. Double everyone else. That's pretty good. Then again, there's only 5 people to play the daily challenge, so it's not that big of a deal. In any case, thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked the video, feel free to throw me a like. And if you want to see more content similar to this, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.